Why am I even here again? Come here, my little zombies. Oh.
My vengeance ends now.
Greetings, fellow penguins, it's Danish here. We're back with the zombie marathon. And, we're doing Mob of the Dead this time. One of my favourites. It's about time we get some good shit. This, I reckon, this map fully made up for Transit's failure. I really like this map. They didn't fuck this up. Though I was kind of pissed off that it was a different story arc. But at least it was wrapped up in just this map. It was a side story arc similar to Call of the Dead, but even, well, that wasn't kind of wrapped up. We don't know what happened to them. But I suppose they're a little bit non-canon. Either way, let's get this one started. I love this fucking map.
Hey Sal, we must have been through this 50 times already.
And we'll go through it another 50 if that's what it takes. 9:30, lights out. God begins his rounds. How we doing tonight, Ferguson? Fairly good.
Doing great, Mr. DeLuca. My boy Tommy, he's almost 6 now.
Ain't that swell?
Hey, Finn. Get that tip for Saturday's race yet?
I'm working on it. Right now.
You gonna shut him up? Or do I gotta do it?
You know the rules, handsome. No talking.
9:35, the Weasel launches into a song and dance routine.
Damn it, Arlington. You gotta get the dot. Better be the real deal this time.
Once the Weasel gets the keys, we move on to stage 2. Let's get moving.
Here you go, fellas. Courtesy of the Warden's private collection.
Boys in the laundry stashed the parts.
Of course they fucking did.
What the fuck? I killed him.
You've been in the joint too long, Al. You've forgotten how to get shit done. What the fuck?
This ain't right. Something weird's going on here.
You don't say, Weasel.
Where are those screams coming from?
Oh shit.
So yeah, kind of a fucked up intro. First time we actually see the zombies manage to kill the team. Right, Billy. Right, that's where we are.
What? Really? What's going on?
Right, with this, a lot was introduced in this map. Sadly,
You here?
never
Plan.
never quite kept.
Parts. Gotta get out of here. Guys,
But
you better take a look at this.
the way this map was set out was so much better. I mean, the buildables, you're not limited to just one part at a time, unless you're playing co-op, but that only applies to the plain parts. I mean, you can pick up all the parts of the shield and the acid gas, let alone the key, before you even build anything. That's the way it should be done. Instead of constantly having to grab one part, shove it on, grab another part, shove it on, etc, etc. That's not how it should work. And I should have grabbed that double points, but I'll grab those double points once it's round 2. And this map introduced one of my favourite wonder weapons, the Blundergat. Mixture of a Gatling gun and a blunderbuss. I remember I did a... What was it? Not a reaction video, it was like, expectation, I forget, assumptions, I suppose. The way I thought it was going to turn out. I'll stay here one more round. I never grab the M14 anymore. Just go straight for the MP5. Let's check where the box is first. It's in the cafeteria, right. Okay, now we grab double points.
Double points. Looks like it's time to double down.
Right. This may be a problem. This might be a slight problem.
Feels good, don't it?
Oh, and there's a fucking nuke. What a surprise. No, it's not. Yeah, open one door and both doors open. That's good. I like that. Let's grab the MP5. Another thing this did introduce, aside from the fact it brought back the zombie shield, it introduced a way to end the game aside from dying. That's good. But also introduced a new perk, Electric Cherry, which in Origins is one of my necessities. When you reload, it's like a little shockwave that damages zombies. It's not exceptionally powerful, but it is very useful. Right, let's just stay around here. These things on the wall, these basically look like hellhounds, but many people have considered them they're the Cerberus. Considering this map has a much more hellish feel to it. It feels like it's literally hell. On top of the fact that it's just their heads. There's 3 of them, and each of them requires 6 zombies. 666, that's the number of the fucking beast. 3 heads, that's the Hell's Cerberus. 3-headed dog that dwells in hell. I mean, it's all there. I think I've already fed it 2 zombies. Oh, there's Cherry. Oh, obviously another thing, the Afterlife, which replaces Quick Revive, is a welcome change, I think. Oh, wait, one more. There we go. Gotta get as many points as I can out of these guys. Never mind, that works. That works quite well. Max ammo. Right. Come on. Hurry up. Also on top of the fact that once you've fed all 3 dogs, you get a new special grenade known as the Hell's Retriever. There you go, one of them's done.
Don't we get some kind of reward?
Right, I gotta think how I'm gonna do this now. I might go straight for the box, or I might go straight for Juggernaut. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, there's these things on the wall that allow you to go into Afterlife. It doesn't count as a down, and it doesn't take away any of your perks or anything, so there's no detriment. You can go into if you do go down while you have Afterlife remaining, it does count as a down, but you still get forced into Afterlife. And while in Afterlife, you can like zap the zombies. That which doesn't kill them, but just teleports them away somewhere, which allows you to get to relatively safely get back to your body. I just noticed there's a part here. Suitcase. Grabbing. Oh dear. No, fuck off. Right, I usually forget to grab that fucking key. I usually fail to hit my target. That's a theme that I seem to be keeping. Right. Grabbing. Right, we've got the key. We're going to need that to get the parts for the plane. The box looks fucking cool here. Ray gun. Seriously, this game gives me the ray gun like so fucking much. What is it with this game and the ray gun? I don't actually want it. I really don't. Oh, never mind. I'll take it over them. Thing is, again, there's no PhD in this map. Right. One thing. These kinds of doors, these require the key to open. In here, that's where one of the parts are. You need to power that up with Afterlife. That's new. I haven't seen that before. I never really saw that before. This is debatably one of the harder parts to get. Just because when you activate that, more zombies spawn. And that lasts for about 30 seconds. I got ray gun, so I should be okay. And considering it's only round 5. So yeah, I should be okay. If I don't fuck myself over.
I don't like being toyed with.
Right. Turn it on. Might as well take advantage of the double points, so I'll just use the MP5.
Never done faster. Fights it.
Oh dear.
Running out of ammo. Fast.
Ooh, ray gun, come on, come on. I hate that. That's the one problem. As soon as you go into Afterlife or anything, you get up and it decides to prime your fucking weapon again. I hate it when he does that. To be fair though, I got a decent amount of points from that. Right. Wasn't sure how many I had left. I got over. Oh come on, nuke! I didn't want that. I really didn't want that. At least I got spare points now to try and go for another box. Open sesame. What have you got for me? Galil! Sweet. Today's my lucky day right now. I thought I was going to hit myself with that. Right, I need to power up the gondola. While I'm here, I might as well power Cherry too. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to fail. Went the wrong fucking way. I'm going to try and get through into the warden's office, and I'll see if I can turn on speed caller as well. Considering I can run fairly fast, I could probably sprint and jump back up there. This is... oh no! Zombies can hit you while you're in Afterlife, and that will shave off a little bit of time, so it is quite risky. While you're being revived, the timer freezes, which a lot of people tend to take advantage of. Because while someone's in Afterlife, a teammate can constantly half revive them, which makes them last a bit longer, because while they're being revived, the timer ends up freezing on the spot. So just keep nearly reviving them, and then stopping, and then keep starting again, just to extend that time a little bit. And that's the best thing you can do. Right, since I'm down here, might as well open this door. And yoink. Right, three things to do. Charge these 3 generators, so then we can get the part in the warden's office. One other thing, there's a part back there. You open that, and then you open this door, and then charge that, which will open that door that just opened, but close the first door. What you want to do is what I just did. Open the second door first, then unlock the first door, and then you can avoid all the sliding door bullshit. Right, let's try and find part for the shield. Because I'm fucking glad they brought that back.
This is a piece of something.
Oh, I might as well grab that. Oh, sweet. It started there. Right, it started our little friend up. Let's just grab Juggernog while we have the chance. There we go. Oh, there's a Tommy gun up there as well. That's what this game introduced. A decent submachine gun, underpowered when it was pack-a-punch though. See, there we go. Avoid all the sliding door bullshit. Always open this door first, then unlock the first door. It's the best thing you can do. Jeez, I'll be honest, that double points during the laundry thing, that was the best thing that fucking happened. Zombie shield. You can't actually build anything on this map without having all the parts, which I do quite like. And it's not one of those things where one person grabs one part, one person grabs the other. They both have to go together. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who grabs the parts. It just basically means the entire team has it once one person grabs it. So I could grab all 3 parts, but someone else could build the fucking shield. Oh, I didn't see you there. I really did not see him. Please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't see him. Come on. Might as well stay here and feed the asshole. Come on, hurry your ass up. Problem with the dogs is you can't. They won't nom on a zombie while they're already nomming on a zombie. No, it's like only sometimes they'll nom because they have to finish the first one. Oh, there we go. That one's finished. Oh shit! I didn't see him there. Oh, I hate that as a dud shot just exploded in my face. Insta-kill, okay, that works. Right. I'm deciding which way to go now. It's I know, I'll go upstairs. I was gonna go back up the gondola, but now I can't be fucked. There's one part here I can grab. Oh, look at that, mini Uzi. Again, underpowered when it's pack-a-punched. Unlock, can't forget that. Wow, fail. Fail accuracy. Right, I'm gonna charge all that shit, but first things first, I want to open that door so I can grab double tap. Or at least charge double tap. Oh no, wait, I want to charge double tap first, don't I? Because the other thing's timed. Come on, come on. Charged. What was it? 8, 4, 7. Right, I'll go 935 first, but 8, 4, 7. Remember that, guys. Remember that, penguins. 8, 4, 7. 935. 1, 8. 4. Come on. 7. I may have made a mistake. Come on, come on, revive, revive! Yes! Like a boss. I shouldn't do that again. Right. 935 thing is an Easter egg song featuring Malika. For those of you who don't know, Malika is a YouTuber who did a couple of Skyrim songs. She did Age of Aggression, Age of Oppression. What is it? The Dragonborn comes, and she's fucking phenomenal. If you haven't already, check out her channel. I'll link her channel in the description. She is a phenomenal vocalist. I mean, this isn't a very long song, but either way, she's fucking brilliant at what she does. Clearly, because Treyarch hired her, and for the last 3 maps, she did a fucking song. Hell, she worked with Eleanor Siegman in Origins. See what I mean? It's, ooh, grabbing.
I've seen this before.
That's one other thing. Surely it wasn't Eleanor, but we were satisfied. And it was one of those, another holy shit moment. Treyarch hired a YouTuber, and a damn good one at that. I'd say Eleanor works with more of the metal riffs. I mean, well, like 115, Abracadabra was more metal. But whereas Malika, I think hers, it's like one of the more like, where are we going that just fucking played. She's got the voice for more like some of those tragic songs. It's like those kind of songs that scream, "Yo, we're fucked." That's basically what her like, or some of those folk, like those more folky songs. Ooh, another part of the acid gat kit. There we go. We've got the acid gat kit ready. Fuck off. Whenever there's a plane part nearby, you will need Afterlife and the key. This one, I mean, this part, you don't directly need Afterlife to get to the part. But you need but it's right next to where you get to the roof to build the plane, which does require Afterlife. Good, I didn't want to fucking kill myself. Now I can actually use the Galil. Right, not many now. I think he's nearly done, and I'll stay here just a bit longer so I can feed the asshole. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'll use Afterlife. Probably notice on solo, you can have a maximum of 3 Afterlives at once. And every round, you'll be topped up with 1 Afterlife. Only 1. Even if you have like none left, you'll be given 1 Afterlife every round. So you want to be careful. You don't want to fuck up. And sure, when you voluntarily go into Afterlife by the little panel on the wall, sure, you won't lose it. It won't count as a down. It won't be anything detrimental. But that doesn't mean that if you do genuinely go down, you won't lose any fucking perks. Don't worry. It'll still count. It'll still be like a proper down. I know that sounds like something really fucking obvious, but I think we can all agree there are a couple of derps out there. I'm not pointing fingers, but I have been in that kind of position. Not on this particular subject, but in something similar where it seems really fucking obvious. But it's like, why would you even think that? Blundergat upgrade. That's for the acid gat. Right. Now, if we want to get the Blundergat, I suggest getting it from the box first, because as many of you who've played this map know, there is a free Blundergat that you can get, which can allow 2 people at once to have the Blundergat, which would be otherwise impossible. However, you can only do that if you allow somebody to get the Blundergat from the box first. Because if someone has the Blundergat already, it won't pop up in the box. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab double tap.
I don't feel any different.
Hell's Retriever. This is a badass fucking special grenade. But it's not even a grenade. You know what I mean? This is a badass wonder weapon. Seriously, it's a tomahawk that 1 hits until round 15, However, you can hold down the button and it charges like that, making it slightly stronger. You can throw it at a power-up and it'll pull it towards you. Oh, and you can obviously notice the death machine is available in this map, in the box. And for the first time, you can fucking pack-a-punch it. About time. I've wanted to do that since Black Ops. Oh, padlock. Yeah, that's this game's version of the teddy bear.
There's somewhere you gotta be.
Fuck that box. Right then. Well, might as well head off and build the plane. I'm surprised. The first time I actually played this map was with Ben, and we ended up building the plane. We ended up escaping. We thought we'd done the Easter egg, but now we didn't realise Pop Goes the Weasel was the Easter egg. Even though no one escapes alive, which is, you know, to build the plane and piss off, was to
It's working. Actually fucking working.
even though that's the got the most game score as an achievement, is usually the Easter egg has the most gamer score in any zombie map pack. Oh dear. No, no, no! Fuck. Right.
Fuck. What is this shit?
No one escapes alive.
Sal? You here? Billy? What about you? Damn it.
Right. Where's a zombie? One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to work towards the Hell's Redeemer now. Basically, to do that, you got to go through about 1 or 2 rounds here on the bridge using nothing but the retriever. Oh dear. That's Brutus. I'm surprised he hasn't shown up sooner. He's the new special zombie. He's many people consider the Warden. So, and he's assumed to be Ferguson as well, who was the guard in the cutscene, because of what he says. And the fact that underneath the armour, he has got a suit similar to Ferguson.
How the fuck are there electric chairs on the fucking bridge?
Oh dear. Now, one thing with this, every round, Brutus will spawn if you stay here. And as the rounds go on, more Brutuses will spawn until up to 4 of them spawn at a time. Now, obviously you notice when I kill Brutus, a power-up spawned. That only happens the first time you encounter Brutus when you're on the bridge. If you're back at Alcatraz, then every time you kill a Brutus, he will give you a power-up. But on the bridge, only the first Brutus applies to that rule because every round they will spawn. And they'll keep, and if you stay here, the longer you stay here, the more will spawn, until 4 of them will spawn at a time, and in every round 4 will spawn at a time until you leave, and then the next time you come back here, that number resets. Right, I'm not sure whether I should upgrade the ray gun or Galil, or wait. I might actually wait, thinking about it. So I'm going to try and get the acid gat as well. I'm not going to keep it, I'm going to get the gat from the box, upgrade it to the acid gat. Then I'm going to go for the golden spork, which is something completely random, but it's still fucking awesome. Okay, no, I didn't kill enough. I don't know what determines it, because I killed a fair few zombies there. I don't know how many I did kill, I should have checked. But I'd say you got to go through 2 rounds straight using only the retriever. That includes all of the Brutuses that decide to spawn. Just keep yourself on the move. And when you're facing off against all the Brutuses, you want to make sure you charge this fucker up. Oh, that's 2 down. It becomes quite disorienting when there's 4 of them chasing after you, considering it's basically a fucking earthquake. But yeah, this thing ends up bouncing from up to 6 zombies before returning to you. This thing naturally has no ammo limit. When you grab it, it just takes around 5 to 6 seconds to recharge.
What? You think you got a better
Which
chance?
doesn't change, ever.
Kinda like throwing you in a
So basically, with the retriever, you will never be out of ammo. You run out of bullets, you've still got the retriever to fall back on. There we go, kill Brutus. Kind of odd. Sometimes, I think as it bounces between zombies, it loses just a bit of its power.
I like this magic shit.
Magic shit. Oh, there we go. That noise means I've done it. The noise did play in the middle of the round,
Right.
but if you hear that noise after trying this at the end of a round, you've done it. Yeah, I didn't want to pack a punch. Got to go back on the electric chair to get back to Alcatraz, but again, doesn't count as a down. And I forgot about the double points.
Something big.
Right, next step for this shit. I'm not going to do it yet, because there's one other thing I can do with the retriever. There's a poster on the wall. Yoink. That phrase just pretty much sums up this map for me. It really does. I'm just having a good time. Right. If I can just get a decent amount of time. Throw it in the lava. There we go. Maybe I need electric cherry, considering I'm getting trapped in a fucking corner. Come on, come on. There we go. No. Yeah. But as you throw it in there, and I must also grab cherry while I'm here. And then you go through a round. And once that happens, go back to where you originally picked up the retriever. But you got to pick it back up in Afterlife, and then you've got the Redeemer. Which, if you fully charge it, is a one-hit kill regardless of round. Which is pretty fucking cool. I'm quite surprised I've still got my shield, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't open the door. Shit. Come on, revive, there we go. Oh, here comes Brutus. That noise means Brutus is on his way. Kind of odd that he has the same voice as George on Full of the Dead. That didn't take fucking long.
When you come back, I'll be right here waiting for you. Lights out.
Right, DSR, fuck that.
I've done this before. Believe me.
Whoa, there goes my shield. Oh shit, man. What's with this zombie? It was resisting quite a few shots there. Right, well I've missed out on a fire sale. Right, now I can get the Redeemer again. Because I mean, I can't use the Retriever at the moment. Obviously it's fucking burning in lava. Oh, where I threw it, that's where you have to throw it. There's no other spot you can throw it. Oh, it's just the one zombie left. That works. Yoink. That's it. We got the Redeemer. It's blue this time. Very useful. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, I pulled the poster down. So I need to go into Afterlife. And there's a spoon that needs zapping. And now I'm out of Afterlife now. Here it is. It can be quite awkward to zap sometimes. And I was standing there for fucking ages trying to get it right, and you just wouldn't. Until the last minute. Where is that box? I think it might be the docks, actually. So I want to get the Blundergat, and either the Mark II or the Death Machine. Any of those will do me. Preferably the Gat. Just so I can work towards the Spork. Because it's odd, you require the Acid Gat to get it.
Here's one of the gas cans.
Yeah, once you've flown from Alcatraz, once you've been on the plane, then you get back. You've got to wait a round, and then in place of the actual parts, yeah, there's a box. In place of the actual parts, fuel cans will spawn instead. Relatively close to where you found the original parts. Right, what have you got for me? FN foul. Just to speed it up. Apparently, I think this is Billy's favourite weapon. I got the Galil back.
This looks like the right tool for the job.
Come on, come on. RPG. Really?
Some kind of grenade launcher. That works for me.
Come on. Oh, I got another 10 tries after this. Blundergat. Gotcha. Okay, here comes Brutus. One thing to keep in mind, knocking Brutus's helmet off will give you 250 points. Killing Brutus will give you an extra 750. If you kill Brutus in one shot, it just gives you the 1000 straight away. Yeah, I thought trying to go for another weapon would be a bit pushing it. But I got the Blundergat, so I'm satisfied. One thing I'll do now, I'll work towards the free Blundergat, and I can pick that up when I need it. So that one, I believe. Yes, it is.
Over here! I found something!
That zombie just died behind me. He was unharmed, so it's no big deal. There's basically 5 skulls around the map that you can apparently only see in Afterlife, but I'd never seen them. I just know where they are, because I just looked it up. So yes, you've already seen the first 2 locations. The other 3 locations will be on the roof, near the first door that I opened at the start. And the last one is the window right next to Speed Cola. Those are general locations, hang on. Where am I closest to? Speed Cola, Warden's office. Yeah. I could do with stamina up, I suppose. So there's only 5 perks in this map. The only other perk, which you might have noticed, is Deadshot. Right, on that lamppost.
Interesting.
Oh, and there's a fuel can.
Here's one of the gas cans.
Again, right where the engine was. Right, let's grab the one in its cell, right where the first door is. The cell's lit up, right where that skull is. There's the real skull. And let's head towards the roof. Again, it's not one of those things in co-op where one person has to get all 5. Like, you can just work towards it as a team. But it's only available once. So you could get 4 skulls, someone could wait by Speed Cola, get the last skull, or just wait by Speed Cola once it's ready and then pick it up straight away. There you go, that laugh, you got it. Right, the last fuel can I didn't grab is actually in the laundry. Right, we'll need to head down to the cafeteria anyway, just so I can grab the Acid Gat. Don't forget, both the Blundergat and the Acid Gat have Pack-a-Punch versions as well. But I'm going to replace the Acid Gat. I'm going to keep the Blundergat. So once you've turned this into the Acid Gat, you can't revert it back unless you get rid of it. Right, I grabbed that spoon, now was towards the What's going on? Wait, let's get the part. That spoon was towards the golden spork. Need that. The spoon's actually a melee weapon at the moment, which is apparently the same strength as the Galvan Knuckles. The fuck? See, this spoon that I'm meleeing with is the same strength as the Galvan Knuckles. Because that makes so much sense. Right, hold X on the bathtub and the spoon will go in. Start stirring the bitch. This is where you need the acid gat. And of course, this is where you revert back to your, well, shiv. Considering, well, yeah, it's a prison shiv. Still the same as a knife. Close enough. I'd like to kill this guy. I'm not going to waste the acid gat on one zombie. Well, I got all the plane parts, so I can just piss off when I want to. Right, next step. Gotta kill a shit ton of zombies in here, in this room only, with the acid gat. The fuck? How do people figure this shit out? Seriously. Difficult to know how many. I'll try and count it. I believe it's the acid gat that has to finish them off as well. Oh fuck, the cherry finished him off. Right, well that's 20 already. I think it might be around about 100 zombies you need to kill with this thing.
This is what I do. Day in, day out.
Hate it when the zombies ignore this thing. You can hear a power up, I'm sure.
Anything left after that?
Oh no, it's just because there's one upstairs in one of the cells that I opened ages ago, isn't it? Shit, my bad. Wait, I killed that guy. I only got points for the hit there. He just died for no reason. When he died, I didn't get points for it, and it didn't count as a kill. The fuck? Right. Well, that's 36 I had, 'cause I started on 410. So it's obviously more than 30 zombies. This damn thing isn't that accurate. It doesn't really matter, considering they still get attracted to it. And it tends to stick to at least one zombie. Fuck off! There's more than 50 zombies. And I'm not grabbing that nuke.
Is there anything left after that?
I was aiming down the sides and it just spread. Oh, there we go. What was that? 60 zombies. That's how many it takes. 60. I gotta be careful I don't kill myself with this thing. Oh, right, fuck. I dropped the fire sale.
Mark the sticky shit away. Let's load up.
Gotta be careful with the acid gas. The individual shots don't actually kill you. I mean, they don't do that much damage. But you gotta be careful if you're in the middle of getting hit by a zombie and all of the shots explode on you. That can do a bit of damage. But it's very unlikely that this thing will kill you. Alright, Blundergat. And Barrett, fuck that. If you want the Blundergat, you need Speed Cola and you need Double Tap. I can guarantee it. Deadshot is not a necessity. Oh, and before anyone comments, piss off, I'm not doing that screamer thing. I mean, I hate screamers. I'm not a fan of horror games, I'll be honest. They're not bad, I can see why people like them, I really can. They're not my kind of thing. Call me a pussy if you want. Yes, I am. I am a fucking pussy when it comes to horror games. You never know. Maybe I don't enjoy it, but I'm assuming people will enjoy watching me shit so many bricks. Come on. There we go. Hold X, and then a hand comes out for some reason. Because fuck logic. Score. 1-hit kill until round 34, I think? I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I actually looked it up. I used to know off by heart. It's around about the mid-30s. I'll have to check. Hang on. Oh, there's the plane, refueled and ready to go. See, this is why I like the Blundergat. It's fucking insane. This thing is fatal. As long as you got double tap and speed. Especially speed color, you need that. That was a slightly risky move. I'm surprised I got out of that. Owned like a little bitch. Well, he's still alive. He's just walking. Smile and say cheese, motherfucker. Right, I think I'm gonna just try and hold the box, try and get either Death Machine or Mark II. Whichever comes first. Preferably Mark II, actually. I'd say that's more effective, but the Death Machine is fun as hell to use. Right, round 18, and I've already got the Redeemer and the Spork. Fuck yes. It is quite a shame that you can't do Pop Goes the Weasel on solo, though, but it does make sense, because it does actually involve killing your teammates. Because if you're not in... Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I might as well grab a shield on him here. So, I mean, at the end, Weasel, basically, whoever's Weasel is on their own, and they've got to fight the other 3 gang members. But the zombies don't go for him. The zombies are actually trying to kill the others to continue the cycle, as it's known as. I saw the Mark II, you little shit. I got 20,000 points. I can risk losing out the Galil and shit. So what this did bring back was the LSAT, and that's pretty cool. It did. The LSAT did also make an appearance in Buried as well, but as a war weapon.
That's just fucking great.
Right. Let's try and see where the box is now. There's 5 different spots for the box, I believe. That looks as if it's in the warden's office.
Okay, we're moving.
Not entirely... No, that's not the warden's office at all. That's near the roof. Either cafeteria or roof. Difficult to tell, they're quite close. I'm just going to check the cafeteria just in case. Yep, near the roof. Here we go. Open sesame. Bitch. AK-47. Okay, where is the guy? Come on, I see you. Oh, 1 hit. Oh, got the Galil back. AK-47 is pretty sweet. It pack punches to Reznov's Revenge, but it doesn't get a decent ammo boost, which I'm not happy with at all. Oh wow, DSR then Barrett. Ray Gun Mark II! Shame. Oh well, this is better anyway.
Start it up! Start it up!
Oh, it's too far away. The zombie just stopped dead. Right, well, thought it was Mark II Ray Gun it is. I was half hoping for the Death Machine, but I'm not gonna lose out on the Mark II. Oh, fucking hell, it's not even 50 minutes. That was quick.
It's a strange fucking storm.
Oh dear. Right then, pack a punch.
I think I understand. Am I here because of the things I've done? The bad things? That's it, isn't it? Am I stuck here until I see the error of my ways? Until I repent? Or you're gonna have to wait a long time? Because I don't regret a damn thing!
Yeah, that kind of... That... I just stopped because I just wanted to listen to him say that. That basically sums up why they're here, pretty much. Though that's obviously not the way they escape. But it is kind of the reason they're here, I suppose, as a guess. Basically, what the story behind these guys is, this is basically an eternal purgatory that they're stuck in. Literally an eternal hell that just repeats and repeats. The same thing, the same events happening again and again, and only Weasel realises that it's cycling. It's the same events, what is it? It starts off them trying to escape, killing Ferguson, they're getting out of their cell, encountering the zombies, building the plane, failing to escape. Then they realise what really happened. In reality, they realise what happened, which is, in reality, the plan never succeeded in the first place. It just broke down to arguments. And eventually, because the plan failed, Sal, Finn and Billy ended up quite literally backstabbing Billy. I'm not sure how they killed him, but that's likely how they killed him. Literally backstabbing him. And then Weasel died on the roof where you build the plane. And then for that they got sentenced to the electric chair.
Was it something I did?
They realise that, and they try and kill Weasel because they think it's his fault. That's in the purgatory. They realise that in reality they failed, so then they try and kill Weasel. If they succeed, the cycle then repeats. But if Weasel manages to kill the other mobsters, the cycle ends and they get dropped back into reality where they all die anyway. That's literally the entire storyline of this map. I just explained the entire storyline in a couple of minutes. That is it. There is nothing, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else really in the storyline. This is just an infinite purgatory for them. Well, thinking about it, apparently it might have actually been the Blundergat. That might have actually been what killed Weasel, because the radio says they were armed only with makeshift weapons, and that's when they lured Weasel to the roof.
Good. I can watch you suffer.
I keep forgetting I've got the smoke.
Say goodnight, bitch. I ain't ever getting tired of this.
As far as I'm aware, this is the first bullet-based weapon that can make a crawler. Apparently in World at War you can do it with stuff like the Mosin Nagants, the car, but I've tried it, it doesn't fucking work. I mean, you probably use the PTRS to blow their legs off, that doesn't fucking work, it just kills them. Or they just keep running. Where is it? They're late again. They're walkers.
Cross the fucking line, fuckhead.
There's nothing else for me to do now except survive. Last time I had this loadout, I hit round 48. You never know, I may end up hitting a new high. Yoink.
Some more fuel here.
I'm not bothered if I screw myself over. I can just melee my way through these rounds.
Think about it.
Speaking of which, I'll check the golden spore, see if see what the melee damage goes up to. I think it's around about 34. Might be 36. I'm not entirely. I forget.
Give the shit away. Load up.
Oh dear. Here he comes. Yeah, the Mark II deals with that guy really fucking easily. Haha, best way to grab a nuke ever. Please stop trying to rub your face in mine. Yoink. Basically, to grab the power-up, it's got to at least hit the ground near the power-up. You can't just throw it through the power-up. It doesn't work like that. To grab a power-up, you've got to throw it at the ground near the power-up, and then it picks it up. So, I mean, I was playing with Ben recently, and we kept making that mistake. Did two spawn at exactly the same time at the same fucking place? So I killed one. It's like just a random dead body popped out of him.
3 weapons. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Right then, let's check the golden spork, which to this day, I believe, is the strongest melee weapon. Yeah, until round 34. Yes. Oh no! In Origins, the upgraded 1-inch punch is the strongest. Oh, there we go. If you upgrade the 1-inch punch in Origins during the Little Lost Girl achievement, then that becomes a 1-hit until round 36. So it's very close. I'll be honest, getting the 1-inch punch can be a bit of a bitch, considering one of the giants, if they step on any of the chests will then reset. And you gotta start again. It closes the chest when they step on it, but it doesn't keep the amount of zombies that were in it that you filled. And if you fill it halfway, it then closes. It doesn't keep that it doesn't stay halfway, it fucking empties. Which is kind of odd. Closing a chest will empty it. That doesn't make much sense to me. I'll probably cover that more in, what's it called? I'll cover that more once I do Origins, which won't be too bad. It can be done, but I keep looking up, it can be done solo. I really don't think it can. Rain of Fire. The one thing I don't understand how it can be done solo is Rain of Fire. So I did a video on how to do Lost Girl achievement, but I do not understand how you do Rain of Fire. I might actually try it when I do Origins. If it is possible to be done solo, I might actually give it a try. Considering I did call it a dead Easter egg. And if I can do it solo, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. I'll probably not end the game for a while. At least, just so I can use, the 1-inch punch, get my staff back. But I will try it. I will try and see if it can be done solo. I'll try and look up a video actually, see if it is possible. It would be, but it would be pretty fucking sweet if you could do it solo. So I reckon I could actually. If I can just get past that Rain of Fire step, I reckon I could do it. It's just really fucking tricky to get it right. I'd say the trickiest thing, I'd say the best way to do it is to throw the G-strike just before you get crushed by the robot. Thinking about it, that could actually work if you time it right. I might actually test that. Once I've done this, I'll test it. I reckon it could be done, actually, thinking about it. I was just doing the wrong way. I was always pushing the button and then throwing the G-strike. But I reckon doing it that way, it could possibly be done. Considering there's quite a delay between throwing the strike and then the strike actually hitting. Wait, when did I get a max ammo? I don't remember getting max ammo. This fucking controller keeps cutting out. I would get myself a new controller, but I don't have any money. I haven't been paid in nearly 3 months. I'm not even kidding. I mean, round here you get ALG for going to college if you're eligible for it. But the thing is, I put in that form ages ago, near the start of September, halfway through September, something like that. And they said, oh yeah, you're eligible. Now we've got to wait for the college to confirm my attendance so I can start getting paid. That was ages ago. Where is my money? That I have been told that I'm entitled to. Like, over the course of 2 years, I'll end up getting a total of, what, £1,500? Which on average is about $2,250. I don't fucking know. I don't know the exchange rate. Right. It's just nothing else really. This is my best spot really. It's the best spot to train, I find. If you want a spot to camp, then you just want to upgrade the Tommy to the speakeasy. Double tap I reckon it's recommended. I recommended. But I reckon you want to get this. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! The screen cut out. Can't see. Damn you, PVR! Whoa, what was that? Power up. I heard a power up. Where are you, you little shite? Oh well, I've missed the power up, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But there's a max ammo. That works. I don't know where the fuck it was. Not like it matters. There's always one, every time. Where are you, you little asshole? So there's more than one. Oh. The fuck? Had he only just spawned? That productivity literally went through the fucking roof. Yeah, piss off. It's kind of odd, their eyes are completely untextured when they die. I mean, in Moon, they actually had eyes. I mean, they were proper textured eyes. They just glowed orange while they were alive. That's it. But in most maps, they're pretty much it's just on solid colour, or it's completely untextured. Slight laziness on your part, Treyarch. Come on, make the effort. I am personally slightly disappointed at the moment, considering I am likely not going to get the... If Treyarch does have... Treyarch's likely going to make another fucking Call of Duty. Aside from the fact that I'm quite reluctant in grabbing it, but I want to just in case Zombies is there. If there is, I want to grab it. But it's going to likely just be exclusively to Xbox One and PS4. I mean, I've said this to a lot of people. I have no interest in the Xbox One, and I personally look forward to seeing it fail. That's not because I'm a fanboy, not at all. No. I wouldn't be saying that if it wasn't for Microsoft's bonehead moves back when they first revealed it. Surely you understand. Sure, they did fix it, but that's just because so many people complained. Not because they realised, oh wait, hang on, this isn't really a good idea, this is a detriment to them. Why are we doing this? No, it's because, oh shit, so many people are complaining, they're not going to buy our system. We're going to lose out on money. Quick, let's just do what they want, just so they can buy our console. Which I suppose is expected for the company, but still. They didn't change it because it was the right thing to do. They changed it because of a huge consumer backlash. And it was all changed from a patch. So, I mean, sure. Now, the Xbox One can play without online. But in order to gain that functionality, you have to be online at least once to download that patch. So if you don't have any internet, then you can't download the patch, making the Xbox One useless. And that's on top of the fact that it will require the Kinect connectivity in order to function. That's what it used to be. Sure, again, they patched that as well. Again, only through a patch. And this is on top of the fact that all that it's stated in their terms of service that this can change at any point at their discretion. Meaning, they can easily decide to they can easily decide to undo all the fixing through another patch. It's totally possible, and knowing Microsoft, I find it's a likely outcome. It's a very likely outcome. Because basically they'll be like, okay, you've got our consoles now. You've got our consoles, so fuck you. We're gonna put this back in. It's set. We've already put in our terms of service. We can change it at any point if we want. So you guys can't do shit about it. You can complain, but it's too late now. You've bought our console. That is totally possible. A lot of people are saying that Sony has betrayed the trust of the gamers as well, but no, they didn't. They say, oh, you've got to pay for online now. We've got to pay for online. Aside from the fact that it's far cheaper than Xbox Live, it's not so bad. $5 a month, I believe. It might be cheaper than that. I believe it'll be around. If it's not, it was either cheaper or the same price as Xbox Live, which isn't a big deal. I mean, servers do cost. It does cost to run a server, and if you're maintaining a server as massive, as huge as Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost a lot. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft raised the price of membership to combat the cost of running the server, considering they're using a lot more. They're running it through multiple different server hotpoints, but it's a lot more than it was when they were doing 360. So it may end up costing more for them, and though it'll be extremely frustrating and very costly, it will be slightly justified. I say slightly because even now it's quite costly. £40 a year, which doesn't sound much, sure, but it's still frustrating to have to pay it. It's understandable, but it's annoying. but we don't want it any more expensive than that at any point. If they did raise the price for the Xbox One membership, it would be both understandable and very, very frustrating. I mean, I personally wouldn't support that. But at the same time, deep down, I'd kind of understand. Like, sure, they're running it on a much bigger scale, so it may end up costing more. So I suppose it makes sense, but still, I'm sick of how I don't want to pay this much money just to play online.
Wait, we got the guns and we got the bombs.
It's just annoying. PS4, the only thing people are pissed off about PS4 is that you have to pay to go online now. Why is that such a big deal? It costs to run a server, and PlayStation Network, regardless of what many people have said about it, it's not that bad a service. I mean, this is coming from a person who at the moment owns a Wii, a PS3 and a 360. I would have bought a PS4, I would have bought a Wii U by now. But I didn't have the money, that's the only reason. I would have bought the Xbox One if Microsoft made the right moves. And many people will say, you're a Sony fanboy, you're a Nintendo fanboy, you're just a hater on Microsoft. I'm not. If I was a hater on Microsoft, why am I playing the 360? Simple thing. If I truly was a hater on Microsoft, I would not support any of their products. I wouldn't be using a PC, I'd be using a Mac. I wouldn't be playing the 360 now. I wouldn't have about 4 times as many games on my 360 than I would on my PS3. Literally, in disc, I've got 8 games in PS3. Those games are, and most of them are to do with console exclusives. Most, if not all. 9 of them, if I'm including the one that I'm going to get for Christmas, which has already been paid for. I just got to wait until Christmas to play it, which is totally fair. And that is the Devil May Cry HD collection. I've wanted to play Devil May Cry for fucking ages. Just because I have quite a liking for Onimusha, you guys already know this. I mean, I started a playthrough of it a while ago. I will continue it once I've, once I've finished uploading the Colosseum, which is still coming. I finished that playthrough a long time ago. I finished that before I started the Compete playthrough on Leaf Green. I mean, that one's finished. But I just wanted to get that one quickly finished because, I mean, there weren't that many parts left to upload, so I thought, okay, I'll get that out of the way. All I gotta do is render the rest of the parts for Colosseum, and that's quite a few parts, to be honest. It's quite a long playthrough. It took about 24 hours in total. Obviously not straight, but in total. 23 to 24 hours. But, I mean, oh shit, oh shit. What was it? Back... I can't even remember how I got to, I can't remember how I got to that fucking subject of the playthroughs. Oh yeah, the Onimusha thing. Yeah, from Devil May Cry. But I mean, the games I have available now in disc form are Little Big Planets 1 and 2, God of War 3 and God of War Ascension, the latter of which I was a bit disappointed. It's not a bad game, by any means, but God of War 3 remains my favourite, easily. Then the other 4, Black Ops, which I only got because I found it cheap, and I could have played zombies with my mates. I'm not getting any DLC for it, and I regret buying it now because I played with them once. They were assholes to play with. I'm not even kidding. They would kill stealing at the start of the rounds. They were point whoring. Basically, all the bad traits of a zombie player. Oh god, if they watch this now and hear that, Jesus, they're gonna be ripping me apart. I mean, the moment they started doing that shit, because I was hosting the game, considering apparently I've got the best host connection. My connection can be fairly reliable for the most of the time. Very rarely does it die on me. Though recently it has been having problems. I don't know why. It might be due to a bad console, because I've been having console lag on Black Ops 1 and 2. Which I'm surprised I haven't encountered yet. I really am. And that's actually been happening in Halo 3 recently, because I mean, that was a free game. Downloaded that. I've been playing a few custom games with mates. One of which just said, "Oh, try to like do Halo 3 videos," but like it's an outdated game. I mean, Halo 4 is come and gone. I mean, yeah, the other three, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. I didn't even mean to get the Complete Edition. I grabbed it thinking it was the regular game. It turned out to be the Complete Edition. With all the DLC characters, all the stages. I would assume. I haven't got two controllers, so I wouldn't know. But I assume so. All the costumes. But the one deciding factor that made me get it on PS3 and not Xbox is the fact that Kratos is a playable character. And again, God of War, I fucking love it. And I have quite a distinct liking for Kratos. Let's be honest, he was in Soul Calibur apparently, in the PSP version I believe. He was in Soul Calibur. But he suits so much more in Mortal Kombat. Considering how bloody and brutal God of War is, Mortal Kombat suits him so much. One of his fatalities is kind of shit though. It's Medusa's gaze. Just turns him into a rock and shatters them with the Nemean cestus. No blood. His primary fatality though is brutal as fuck. My god, I love that. And the other two games I got at the moment are the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection. And the last game, I can't actually see at the moment. I can't remember. Jesus. Oh, that's it. The Ratchet & Clank trilogy. Which I am slightly disappointed with, actually. I played the first two Ratchet & Clanks. Because the only Ratchet & Clank game on the PS2 that I got, well, that I had at the time, that I really played, were Ratchet & Clank 3 and Ratchet Gladiator. Which I believe is known as Deadlocked in America. You know, the one where he's basically a gladiator on Dread Zone. I actually got that game off my mate who doesn't like it, Josh. Josh doesn't like Gladiator, but he loves Ratchet & Clank 3. I played Ratchet & Clank 1, didn't enjoy it at all. I mean, the fact that you can't upgrade weapons kind of put me off a bit. It's probably just because of the fact that I'm too used to Ratchet & Clank 3. So the drop in quality seems so much bigger for me. So I'm not going to say it's a bad game. And that's the same with Ratchet & Clank 2. I can't get into that either. Though I am glad that the upgraded weapon thing is back. I personally can't get into it. But as for Ratchet & Clank 3, both on the PS2 and the PS3, I've 100% fucking multiple times. I love that fucking game. When it comes to Deadlock or Gladiator, I'll refer to Gladiator. This is the UK, not the US, bitch. Sorry, that was unnecessary. That was very unnecessary. My bad. Fuck, I'm around 32 already. I haven't been paying attention to the rounds. Because when it comes to Gladiator, I have a distinct love for the Scorpion Flail, or the Leviathan Flail, if you get it to level 10. That is a monster of a weapon. My god, I love that weapon so much. I think that's quite a favourite as well. And of course, you got the Harbinger as well, which is basically that game's variant of the Rhinocerator. But seriously, that weapon makes the Rhinocerator look like a fucking baby's toy. It really does. Oh no, fuck off. Whoa, this thing's starting to lose its effectiveness now. Only slightly though, it's still one-hitting. Still blowing their legs off. But again, back to the previous conversation, that still proves I'm not a Microsoft fanboy. The only reason at the moment that my PS3 collection is so limited is because I've had my Xbox for 4.5 years. I've had my PS3 for 1.5 years. My PS3 is 3 years younger than my Xbox. Well, technically it's not. Technically they're around about the same age, because I had to send off my console for repair and then got a replacement, which caused me to lose all my Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts data. I was very pissed off at that. Because for some reason it would not let me move any of my nuts and bolts data to my hard drive at all, ever. So I lost it all. So that's all my vehicles. I've been spending most of my time now rebuilding them whenever I've been on there. I've rebuilt some of them, but not many of them. But I am working towards it. I mean, I've got the ray gun back, the Wunderwaffe, the thunder gun, which has had a slight modification. Just a slight one. What is it? I rebuilt the pack punch machine, but I forgot to say it was like a dickhead. What else? I've rebuilt the perk machines and built a few more. I mean, I built Mule Kick. I've built Deadshot. I built Who's Who and Tombstone. I just need to build Cherry and Vulturade now, and of course the Wonder Fizz machine. I need to build that. Fucking hell. I'm surprised at the moment. Usually by now I probably would have gone down. But, fuck off! Get out of my way! Oh shit, here he comes. And of course I play the Xbox more because I have way more friends that play Xbox. I don't have that many people. I don't know that many people that play PS3. In fact, only 2 people I know that I'm actually in contact with play PS3, and that's Dom and Jack. I'm talking Bantergraph Jack, not that guy Jack, who I recently made amends with. Yeah, we had a bit of a falling out a while ago. Quite a while ago, but it's all good now. We're all good. Water under a bridge, no hard feelings, you know the drill. But yeah, they're the only 2 people I actually know. Oh shit, there we go, I jinxed myself earlier. There, I finally went down. A crawler blocked me off. Little shit. Problem is, I don't have any perks. This may have finished me off. But then again, I still have the Mark II. Oh no! The crawler and the walker managed to hit me again. Right, I've still got another afterlife after this, but I got a massive horde in front of me. Come on, come on! Keep running, you asshole! Oh fuck. No, 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 no! I was lucky. I thought they got me there. Oh god, another variant of chair. That one's capable of movement! Oh dear god, they're evolving. Be warned now, the chairs are evolving. Let's not forget the toilet chair that literally takes your shit. It quite literally takes your shit. Slightly close. Right. Well, there's 2 downs. I jinxed myself there like a dumbass. And I lost where I was talking as well. Oh, yes, yeah, about the fucking collection. I'll be honest, a lot of my collection, I mean, I've got a much more organised... Wait, where am I going? Why am I going this way? What am I doing? Oh my god, that was a fucking bonehead move. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fucking fault. Tower trap.
This looks like it'll be fun.
The tower trap's not exactly that useful at the moment, considering it's around 33. Come on, come on. Juggernog, right. Oh dear. But he's just walking, that's no big deal.
How'd this fucking thing even get here?
Oh god, Billy's getting a bit, he's asking too many questions. Again, it's like, I got it much more organised. I got like 3 different. How many have I got in discs? I mean, each shelf holds about 11 games. Far Cry 3 doesn't count. That's my dad's. I'm still technically borrowing it, but he doesn't really like it that much at the moment. He's stuck. He's really fucking stuck. I suppose he prefers RPGs. I mean, he loves free roaming RPGs. Skyrim he loves so fucking much. He plays a lot of Defense Grid as well.
You sure this is okay to drink, Weasel?
Oh fuck, that was the last guy, wasn't he? Shit. Let's say I got around about, on disc, considering one of them is the Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda bundle, which I didn't want, and I can't trade it in because it's a bundle. I can't trade it in. It doesn't let you. They won't let you. Let's say I got 32 games on disc. No, 33. Sorry, 33 because of the bundle. And Far Cry 3 doesn't count. 33 on disc, and about 40 on my hard drive as well. So around about 70 odd games on my Xbox. That's including my 3 original Xbox games, which are Halos 1 and 2, and Genma Onimusha, which is basically Onimusha 1, but hard as shit. Only ever beaten it once. My god. If there was an Onimusha game I hated, that would be it. That is real difficulty. That is obviously like Ghosts and Goblins difficulty. I know, I'm talking about the NES. Ghouls and Goblins, or Ghosts and Goblins, whatever it's fucking called. That kind of hard. Oh shit! Though interestingly, that's where the charge attack originated, not Onimusha 2. Okay, this is where I'm dead. Honestly, this is where I'm finished. 1 afterlife left. I gotta get my fucking perks back again.
That could have been worse. A lot worse.
Right. I might as well grab Cherry while I'm here then. I forgot to grab that earlier. Come on, there we go. It's a shame, a lot of them are just COD and Halo. Well, I've got 3 Call of Duty games and I got all of the Halo except for Halo 4. Halo 4 doesn't interest me. As for... No, I got 4 CODs, what am I talking about? Yeah, Black Ops 2 isn't up there, so yeah, I completely forgot. So yeah, about 34 disc-based games, because I completely forgot Black Ops 2 isn't on the shelf. Because I got the Hardened Edition, and the case for the Hardened Edition is... It feels like you're going to break the disc whenever you try and pull it out. And it's not one of the things where you just push it in to get the disc out, like a normal case. No. You can't do that. You have to rip the disc out. Not good. That's not how you package a fucking game. So I don't use a disc. I use one of those little CD holders. Like those little fabric CD cases, which can hold a shit ton of discs in them. I used one of them again for my Wii Wii games. Not for long. So once I get another one of these shelves, I'm gonna shove my Wii games on it. It's a shame. A lot of them I don't actually play that much anymore. But none of the games I got on the Wii are bad. Definitely not. If anything, the only bad games I have are on the 360. In the shape of Fighters Uncaged. My god. I mean, how many of you have played any Kinect games? I mean, there are some decent ones, but overall the Kinect is a shitty experience. Overhyped, and I regret grabbing it. £130 on something that barely functions. Then again, I'll be honest, one game I had was not actually for me, it's for my mum. which is a fucking fitness game. I'm not into that shit, but she is really into it.
Don't make no difference to me.
And that I've seen gameplay. I've never played it because again, I'm not into it at all.
All headed the same way.
But I mean, that's the Kinect functioning at its best. Literally tracking your every fucking motion. I've seen it works. That game works excellently on the Kinect. I mean, she ends up taking my like whenever I'm not using it, I can just take down the Xbox for her and she can use it. But aside from that, what else have I got for the Kinect? What was it? Kinect Adventures, of course, which is a few decent minigames. What else? Kinect Sports, again a few minigames, underwhelming. Kind of odd looking at it. It's kind of weird looking at it now, considering I know Rare made it. Rareware, the same guys who introduced Banjo fucking Kazooie, made Kinect Sports. And what else have I got for it? Oh, that's it for the Kinect. Those three and Fighters Uncaged. As for any of you who've played the Kinect, I wonder if any of you actually played Fighters Uncaged. If you do, if you have, then you understand why I call it a fucking terrible game. The functionality of that game is barely even existent. Seriously. I mean, at first, when I first played it, because I mean, I thought, wow, a fighting game for the Kinect, that looked really cool. Because I mean, I remember at one point when they first advertised the Kinect, there was one that looked like a fighting simulator that looked like it worked really well. So, I mean, the Kinect was an overhyped piece of shit. It really was. An overhyped POS. Even though I had games like, you know, Fruit Ninja, which is pretty good. Gunstringer, which to be fair, I haven't played, but it does look fun. But again, not many. But, I mean, if you don't know what I mean, then if you have the balls, give Fighters Uncaged a try at some point. Trust me, during the first couple of tutorials, it doesn't seem that bad. But that's only because you can't do any other attacks. So basically, it tells you to go through all these different motions, just so you can get used to the attacks. And you do the motion and it works. It seems okay. You're like, oh, this is working pretty fine. But that's because you don't have the ability to do any of the other motions to mask the fact that it doesn't work. And then you do a little practice fight. You stand still, he'll be flailing his fucking arms around on the screen. You don't even have to move, and he'll be doing anything he fucking wants. It's annoying as all hell. And oh fuck, I'm really low on ammo. I'm really low on ammo. I didn't realise I was so low on ammo. Well, there goes my sweeper. I mean, sure, then again, I can fully charge my, what's it called? The, Redeemer, can't I? But that only kills 6 zombies at a time, and that's going to take a while. Lovely! No ammo! But wait until this charges 3 fucking times. Do I really have the patience for this? What's that? That's a nuke that's already expired. Oh no, red screen! Jeez, how long has this been going on for? I really don't know. Let's have a look. Was it 1.5 hours? Wow, round 35. By this time on Call of the Dead, I was at nearly 2 hours. Lovely. What am I meant to do except spam the Redeemer? There's nothing else I can do. Except hope that I can get a max ammo. That's all I can do. And if I go down at any point now, I'm screwed. Oh my god, I went through the entire... I went through the rest of the... Oh no, there's some zombies left. There we go, round 36. I am so totally fucked. Come on, run, run, run. I'm trying to look now. I might have... Oh no, I was thinking now. I thought I had more Xbox games than I have PS1 games. No, I don't. No, I definitely not. Oh shit, no, 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 no! Wait, what? He was swiping at me, but it wasn't hitting me. Tough fuck. Explain that. Someone explain that. Come on. Oh shit! Oh my god, the Redeemer saved my ass. Just randomly took out the one zombie blocking me off. That is luck at its finest. Just my fucking back's aching at the moment. Ow. Oh, come on, come on. Slip through the cracks. Oh wow, that was a waste. No! Shit! No! Oh fuck more. Well, it was 5, nearly. Nothing else I can do except maybe throw grenades, but that's not gonna help. That's gonna not help. That's gonna do the opposite of help me. It's just gonna keep crawlers in the way. Oh fuck! No, no! I screwed myself over. What? Okay, that was a fucking... I ballsed up there, I really did. I'm not done yet though. I still have a very small chance. Emphasis on small. Ah, fuck. Threw it just as I went down. Don't stop hitting. Don't hit my dead body, you little shit. Throw, throw! No! Oh wait, I had an afterlife. I didn't realise. Get away from my body, you little assholes. That's it. It's game over. I can guarantee it. Fuck. 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 No, game over. Round 36. That was good. That was good. I lasted quite a long time there. Oh, 4 kills off 2,000. Oh well, no big deal. That was good. That was a good game. That was a good game. Definitely. Okay, well, that's done. And seriously, I was on 4 tally marks when I started. Come on. Hate the tally mark system. Right, well, we're done with Mob of the Dead. Only 2 maps remain, Buried and Origins. And on Origins, I will try and do Little Lost Girl on solo. I will give it a try. I reckon if I can get past Rain of Fire, I can do it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a favourite, subscribe to become part of the Penguin Army so we can defeat the chair squad. The chairs are evolving. You've already seen it. There are chairs that can move now. They can move on their own. We cannot trust them anymore. We must destroy them. So, until next time, fellow penguins, Danish out.